I would advise you to stop struggling, Highness. You're only hurting yourself. Oh, please, Highness. Spare me the angry glare. He surely must have seen this coming. I mean, you are the royal heir, and I am, after all, a cunning thief. Honestly, it was too easy to get you, Highness. If you ever get back to your kingdom, I'd have a strong chat with your knights. Such language. Well, get it out of your system. We have a long carriage right to the rendezvous points. I'm ransoming you. Sorry, I thought I made that obvious. Why? Rather, why not, Highness? Like I said, times are tough, and everyone needs a way to survive. You wouldn't understand that, would you? Living life in that Kachi palace, never experiencing how rough life outside the palace walls are. Oh, please. Do you actually believe that nonsense? Tell me, Highness. When was the last time you left and walked among your people, seeing how they lived? Oh, yes, curse my name. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful knight. He was a beautiful knight, one who served the royal family well. But as this knight grew older, the royal family took him for granted. They kept him in service long when he should have been able to retire. His family watched as he took on more and more quests until one day he never came home. He was forgotten. And what of his widow? Was she taken care of? Well, no. She was tossed aside like trash. And his child, that poor child, lost both parents, one to death and the other to despair. It's a tragic story, isn't it, Highness? Not really like one of those fairy tales I'm sure you read every night. No happy endings. The good knight doesn't get his just reward. But that's life, isn't it, Highness? It's suffering and pain. And it's something that you should know too. Countless others have. Well, try not to take it too personally, Highness. This really isn't about you, more about what you represent. You are the precious golden child of the kingdom, a symbol of hope for the future. Taking you, well, it may be the only way to get your parents to understand pain. Innocent? Surely you've heard of the sins of the father. How do you know that name? Tell me quickly, Highness, before I lose my temper. Ah, consider me surprised. You remember me. No, Highness, this thief has come a long way from the child you used to play with back in the days in the garden. Funny how grief and despair can harden a person. Stop calling me that. That person is dead. She died the minute her father did, and then died again when her mother died. Do you even understand, Highness? The depth of grief I went through. I wish for that every second, because every second I was alive, it hurt. A horrible, burning pain. But I survived. I grew strong. And I planned for this day. Afraid that this tender reunion won't change that. Besides, Highness, when was the last time you spared a thought for a commoner like me? Silence. That's what I thought. Really, though, it's nothing personal, Highness. At least, not towards you. Now, I suggest you simply relax. I would hate to have to mar your lovely face by knocking you unconscious. You may call me that if you wish. I've been called worse. I am afraid no one is coming, Highness. No one knows you've been taken. But never fear, unless you give me cause to. I shall not harm you. I know that might not mean much coming from the person who took you, but it's true. My quarrel isn't with you. After all, you are simply a symbol of the corruption that rots this kingdom. Oh, spare me the lecture, Highness. It won't do you any good. My mind is made up. Until the ransom is in my hand, you are stuck with me. Might as well try to make the journey pleasant. Now, if you promise not to do anything foolish, I will undo the ropes. Do you agree? Good. Here. There we are. Much more comfortable, isn't it? Like I said, my quarrel isn't with you. I have no desire to exact revenge on you. You are simply the means to an end, Highness. What happened to me is what happens to everyone not born with a silver spoon in their mouth, Highness. I grew up. I was forced to survive. I made difficult choices. Ones that you would never face. Oh, please. I expect now you're gonna tell me some sob story about how one day Daddy wouldn't buy you an island or a castle. Whatever struggles you claim to have been through, Highness, they're not the same as mine. They never will be. Now I suggest you just relax. We're gonna be together for quite a while. I would hate to make this time unpleasant. Highness, here. It's a handkerchief, not a knife. Take it. Dry your eyes. I'm a thief, Highness, but I'm not heartless. I can understand how distressing this situation may be. Rest assured, you will be returned in one piece. As soon as I get my money, you're free to go. So, try to calm yourself. There are worse fates for someone like you. I'm sure you know how many enemies your family has. I mean, if one of them got their hands on you, who knows what might happen? Change into these clothes. You didn't think I'd take you out in a crown, did you? Nothing says suspicious quite like that. No, Highness. For the duration of this trip, you'll be a commoner. Makes it easier to travel. I'll step outside, change, and then we'll be heading out on horseback. Well, well, don't you look like a marvelous peasant? I trust the fabric isn't too rough for your delicate skin. Oh, that glare again. Really, Highness, if I were any less of a thief, I might be frightened by it. Now, take my hand. Do it. I'll help you onto the horse. We've got to keep on moving. Good. Hold on, Highness. I tend to ride a bit fast. She seems to have taken a liking to you, Highness. You should be proud. Topaz is notorious for disliking everyone. She's bitten quite a few people who dared to get close to her. Do you know how to write? I'm sure it would be expected of you. Come, sit down. You should eat. It's not poisoned, Highness. If I wanted to kill you, I would have done so already. Besides, you're hungry, aren't you? You need to keep up your strength. I told you, you're my ticket to have the ransom. Not to mention revenge. If you died before I achieved that, then I'd have wasted my time. Oh, no, no. As much as I'm sure I would love walking down memory lane with you, Linus, I'm sure I've told you the person you know about is that. Hmm? No point in begging the dead now, is there? That glare, tell me, does it work on your enemies? Do they crumble before it? I'm quite serious. Inquiring minds want to know. Careful with your words, Highness. They could very well be your last. No, no, I would never dare to threaten the presumptive heir. I simply want you to mind your manners. We will be traveling together for a while, after all. Hmm? Oh, I have no doubt. By now, I'm sure word has gotten out, and knights have been dispatched to find you. Too bad I'm smarter than all of them combined. Cocky? No, Highness. I'm quite humble, if I do say so myself. I'm just good at what I do. Is it a crime to state such facts? Come here. Do it now. Speak a word, and I'll slit your throat. Evening to you, Constable. No, yes, I'm afraid you've stumbled onto a romantic night away from prying eyes. My sweetheart's family still hasn't given their consent for me to court my partner. You speak to the truth of the matter. I am a mere mortal, after all. I cannot resist such a beautiful temptation. Isn't that right, love? Of course, sir. I appreciate you looking the other way. Here, for your trouble. And to you as well, constable. What, highness? Were my lips too rough for such delicate skin like yours? Fine. Be upset by the principle of the matter. It doesn't change anything. What? You thought a kiss meant something. Highness, one kiss is nothing to a woman like me. But it's adorable you thought otherwise. Truly. Mock your pain. And what mine, huh? What of what I've suffered at the hands of people like you? I thought so, Highness. I thought so. You better rest while you can. We will be leaving before dawn breaks. Here. It's a blanket, Highness. Surely you have those in your cushy castle. Good. I'll take watch. You'll sleep in that tent over there. Hmm? Oh, spare me the modesty, Highness. If I wanted to have my wicked way with you, don't you think I would have done it by now? Besides, you're not my type. Yeah, rich and spoiled doesn't do it for me. Go figure. Relax, Highness. I meant it when I said you'd be safe as long as you followed my rules. So, take the blanket and go rest. We have a lot of traveling to do tomorrow. Hmm? Sure, but where would you even run to? Do you even know where we are right now? No, exactly. Good night, Nina. Mm. Yes, you're right. You know your constellations. Funny, I wouldn't consider that necessary for you. Oh, come off it, Highness. You're a spoiled heir. Your only job is to marry rich and not be a tyrant Simple enough to do without knowing constellations. What? Really? You wanted to study that? Why? Sailing. You want to be on the sea. That's what, pray tell. A pirate? No, no. I'm just picturing it. You on the open seas, armed with a sword and a black flag. It's an interesting picture. Oh, no, I suppose you won't be allowed to do that, would you? Highness, My apologies. I misspoke earlier. Oh, of course. Sleep well. Oh, great. Why the devil did I apologize to them? Come on, Mine. Get focused. This is a job. One like any other. Just do the job. Come on, Topaz. Don't do this now. You're really gonna do this now? You know what this means. No treats, right? Oh, Highness. Come to mock me like the horse. No, Topaz just decided that we're taking an unscheduled break. Ignore her. She's just holding out for more apples, which she is not gonna get. Well, it would seem that way. But I can't exactly leave you here to go to the market and get apples. Don't take me for a fool, Highness. There's no way you wouldn't run away the moment I'm gone. Knowing my luck, Topaz would even help you. Oh, don't you start with me. If you would just keep going, we wouldn't be dealing with this. Well, from what I can tell, there's a town nearby. Oh, I'm not afraid of showing my face. Like I said, no one knows you're gone. Saves me the trouble that you're an actual shut-in. And even if they did, they wouldn't know I'm the one who took you. I'm not an amateur, Highness. Don't treat me like one. And don't call me that name, If you keep me making repeat myself, I lose my temper, You wouldn't like that, Highness. I might not be able to kill you, but, well, I could tie you up to a tree with a gag so you couldn't scream. But that sounds like a lot more effort. So instead, you'll come with me into town. Hmm? No offense, but who would believe you, Linus? I'm sure there are lots of crazy people who claim to be royalty all the time. If you'd like to find yourself in the stocks, feel free to claim you're the kidnapped royal heir. Hmm? Exactly. So instead of that, come with me into town. We'll get the apples. Maybe I'll buy you a sweet or two. What's that thing again? A sweet roll. Maybe you'd like that. Is it working? I find a compliant victim works better than me having to drag them everywhere. Very well. You'll have to stay very close to me now. Let's go then. Take my hand. I am quite serious. You want to be tied up to the tree? 'Cause that's still an option. Good choice, Highness. Now, you will not let go of my hand under no circumstances, okay? Is that clear? If you do, you'll not like the consequences. Very well. Let's move. You've truly never been in the marketplace before. Well, from the way you're acting like a child in a sweets shop, it's easy to tell this is your first visit. What? Do they not let you out of the palace grounds? I know the answer. You're as much as a prisoner there as you are now. Except, right now, you're allowed to go out and see the world. Yeah, well, I'm not sure what they'll do to you once you're out of my hands. I'm assuming they'll hold you hostage for political reasons. I can say it so casually because this simply isn't my problem. You're not? Sure, run away. I'll find you. Or if I don't, someone else will. And they may not be as fun as I am. That glare again. Your face might freeze that way. Alright. Apples. I don't know. Topaz goes through them like no one's business. I swear, he's trying to eat me out of this ransom money. I'm glad you find it amusing. Makes one of us. Yeah, I'll take this much. Alright, you get your end of the bargain. My turn. What sweet do you want? Did you want a sweet roll? Oh, well, if you don't want one, alright, so you do want one. Then, what do you want? Okay, I'm not judging. Alright, just a little bit. It's it's just so common. I'd expect you to want something really fancy. No, it's fine. Don't let me sway you. And one of these, please. Here. Well, don't let me stop you. Go ahead and have a bite. You're easy to please, aren't you? Hmm. Maybe I am a bit envious I didn't get one. Well, alright. Enough fun and games. Let's head back. Here you go, you little monster. I swear, Tuppence is the most selfish horse I've ever met. Be quiet, Highness. Don't encourage her. Well, after you have your apples, we've got to get going. Highness, you're enjoying this a bit too much. Well, I suppose even a thief must meet their match eventually. I just didn't think mine would be a freaking horse. Shut up, Highness, before I lose my patience. We'll be moving again soon. Let's get ready. Knock it off, Topaz. You already had your apples. If you want more, well, you'll have to wait. You and I mean. Lupin is writing a lot of stories and she has a lot on her plate. So please go support her as well. Links in the description. Well, I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.